Morning to laddies, my name is Assassin and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. Holy shit! There's so many people here. I was talking about last episode how literally no one was here. And now people are here. That's amazing. But yeah, we're moving on to this place. I don't know how the fuck I get there. Well, we gotta defend someone or protect, fight something. I don't know. Can I actually get this Aether right now? Oh yeah. Also, as you would expect, I did some things off camera, which I'm now. Sorry, I have like a lot of things. I'm now doing a gladiator thing because a gladiator basically turns into paladin. Once you reach level 30, and that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm probably gonna do. Once we hit Endwalker, I'm gonna do paladin, cause we kind of did Reaper, like when I unlocked it, and we did that for a bit, and I might go back to Reaper, but I don't know. I think there's also another one called Sage, which is like a healer, so. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling paladin for Endwalker, but we're on Storm. Why was I gonna say Storm Trails? Shadowbringers. So we're gonna just doing Dark Knight and getting this Aether right. It's also kind of, guys. I mean, again, don't get me wrong. It's amazing that there's a lot of people on at the moment, but it's kind of sad that like no one's really like because like you have Dawn Trail and people are doing that, but like I feel like this is one of the coolest or the cooler like areas to be in. It's all purple and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, all said, if we follow this road we arrive at the northern staging point. The village itself lies not far behind. Quickly now. Holy fucking shit, bro, what the? That's so far. Oh my god, okay. This is gonna be a long trip. Woo! Aether current! Wait, are this the Aether current? Are they like different areas? Or is this all? Sorry. Oh yeah, so it's for. It doesn't connect to all. I guess that makes sense. I gotta fly them for stuff. Anyway. Too far away. How am I supposed to judge? I'm on a fucking dragon. Snake, whatever. I will say I'm excited for like, I think the thing I'm most excited for is obviously the relic weapons, which by the way, if you don't know what a relic weapon is, it's a very hard weapon to get, but it gives your sword like the, I'll just show it. It's hard to explain. You guys seen it a couple of times, but it's basically this. And there's like the ones for different expansions, and they're like different. They're like different shiny, which that's one of the like. I love the story and everything, and the mounts, but the relic weapon is one of the things I'm really excited for. But yeah, I will be getting the extreme mounts as well, which is how I get the birds and the dogs. You know, just cool things in Final. Every time I hear that noise, I think it's an Aether current. Like, is that an Aether current? No. Hey guys, don't mind me. It took a while. Long road. Long road. You should shorten the road. You just split it in half. Whole Minster switches past these gates and through the woods. 'Tis not exactly near neighbor to the Crusade, but as we occupy the same region, we have built up something of a cooperative relationship. What can we expect inside, Captain? The town is beset by a swarm unlike any we have seen in recent years. We did our best to evacuate the villages, but as many as have remained. Judging by the Aether's presence, we have good reason to believe that a light warden leads the attack. How convenient. We'll have our chance to slay a warden sooner than expected. Or we expected. One does not simply slay a warden. Has no one told you what happens if you defeat one of those fiends? They hold more light inside them than all of their underlings put together. It can be struck down high, but its essence won't dissipate like the weaker kind. Vile aether will blow outwards and envelop the nearest living being, a reckless young swordswoman, perhaps. Wonder who that could be. And turn her into a brand awarded. Ah! I mean, I'm not afraid. Ah, well, you can leave that particular quandary to us. I must ask that the guards stand down and allow us to engage this leader of its senior zone. Or what? Concentrate on the survivors. We must save every life we can. But what if you die? Then I can take over. I can be the Atriarch. Understood, my lord. As captain of the guard, however, I will not watch you brave such danger without an escort or I insist that I go with you. Hey, what am I, chopped liver? Very well then. Our warden slaying party shall include myself, the Liveriers, Captain Lena, and last but not least, this dumbass. Hi. A formidable group indeed. Until Holmister we go. Once we reach the Light Warden, do not hold back. We strike to kill. Oh, yeah, I think this is a dungeon. Or her. Instant dungeons encounters in subsequent main scenario can be completed solo. I'm curious if first simply speak with one of your NPC companions interested. Before I go party, you will need to fight. What's that? Yeah, I think I might just do it with people. Like, doing a solo would be cool and all, but... Home Minister. Also, by the way, if you were wondering, this is crafting, by the way. You sit here, and you make things, and then the collectability, the higher it goes, like the more XP you can get, but the later levels are the biggest pain because you have to like go with things like 5 million XP. With it, this is nothing right now. This is just 4 million or 74,000. But yeah, and like you can like set up like macros to make things easier. Well. This is basically what I do. Yeah. Man, this queue time seemed definitely longer than 5 minutes. I think I can get a level with this. I hand that over. I don't care. I can get a few levels probably. And another one. Yay! Can I get one more level? Probably not. 88,000. Yay! Never mind. Nice. Still waiting on queue though. Maybe I'll level up Gladiator while I wait. As I think this is all stuff you guys probably don't care about, but I don't know. I feel like it's kind of cool sharing off what goes on or behind the camera or behind camera. But I think that what was I gonna say? Oh my god, I'm so confused. Endwalker is, I mean, considering all of this is like level 70, I think Endwalker is gonna be around level 80 or 90, so I'm probably gonna have to get Paladin around there at the same time before we finish Shadowbringers, so that's a lot of levels. Ah! Fuck! Oh my god. Oh, worst timing possible. Whoa, really bad timing. Oh, are you fucking serious? Oh, wait, it to start now. Let me in. Oh, thank God. Okay, sorry, team. I was in a thing. Okay, we're going to... I don't even remember. The high road. The valve. The... Something I'll say in a sec. Homester, wait. Wow, this place looks fucked up. Like, they really fucked up this place. Like, it's super fucked up. Oh, hi guys! How's it going? Whoa! Oh, I forgot my thing. Okay, sorry in advance. I don't know what I'm doing. Except being a tank. I think I can do that. Okay. Come here, Mr. Bear. Come on. Let's just go meet all your friends. I think I'm pulling them. So is this place like just full of skin eaters? So they're all like white. I don't know. I might die here. I'm so sorry. Uh-oh. 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 It's getting bad. It's getting pretty bad. It's looking pretty bad. I will say that. Isn't that a bubble or something? Why are all my abilities lit up? I'm confused. What is happening? That's like the most amount of abilities like that have been lit up on my hotbar possible. It's funny because considering like I feel like ever since I played have started playing like Dark Knight, I've been like the worst tank possible. Well, but like as well, like obviously I'm not doing it on purpose. It's just I'm not great at tanking. I'm sorry. I feel like I haven't really been talking much, but also at the same time I've been like more focused on just not dying. And that's what very well may happen in like 5 seconds. I'm fucking up so many things. Again, I'm very sorry for this whole entire team. I'm really trying. Okay. What? Oh my god, it's a sin eater! I can't lock on. There we go. Over here, stupid! Fucking good soundtrack, dude. Fucking killing it! Like I'm gonna kill you in a second! Wait, why is it going there? I feel like this is very loud. Okay, I'm not gonna make it! Oh, come on! Okay. What? What? Oh, shit. Okay, let me get you over here. I don't know what I'm doing this fight. I like their wings. They're like very cool. Is it very loud? Or do I just have my fucking volume unbelievably high? Probably just better. Uh-oh. Okay, don't get in the circle. Stay out of that circle. The circle what kills you. That is also what kills you, I think. Okay. This is just the first guy. And he's already fucking like okay. I also feel like, did I say this last episode that this might be one of like my favorite expansions? Like just in terms of like like levels and like boss fights. Like the boss designs are super cool. Man, they're getting really small. Fuck. Fucking hell! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. I also can't get her to turn and face me. Or what's it called? So they can like attack her from behind. It's just she's always moving. What did that do? I'm too focused on not dying to realize what that did. I'll put that like porcupine there. Jesus, the music is so good, it's deafening me. Alright, maybe we shouldn't take my hands off the keyboard. That rubbish was not in the world. So is that. So is any of it. Oh, shit. Almost dead. Almost dead. Nice. One down. What do we get? Lake. Oh. I can't even get it. I thought those were sheep, but I think they're just more cinny. Damn, they really fucked up this village, huh? Oh yeah, it's one of those guys. So like the tiny little gremlins. I remember when this like expansion first came out, I like reordered it. You could like get them as like a minion. I don't know if you actually killed it, but they're cool. Okay, that's and then you. Wait, I was gonna be like, should I just lure him? Lure him to the other guys anyway. Moo to you too! I also think the reason all my abilities are lit up is because of like the 80 number. That's a problem. The higher that goes, the more the thing. Oh! Oh no. Ah! Okay. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Fuck! I've died so many times to this stupid ass thing. God, I'm failing so hard. Oh, I am not been a good Dark Knight right now. What the fuck was that? Okay. What am I gear looking like? Okay, yeah, after this I'll probably have to go and repair. But oh, I think he's just going after all of this. God damn it! Stop that! I'm trying so hard not to fuck anything up. What is happening? What is back there? Look, if you go there's nothing right there, then I can fight. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, circle. I'm in the circle. Don't step in the cup. Don't step in the scene. The demon is burning. What's that? Oh, the switch. That thing, I mean, obviously I don't know how much it is. What's that? What are any of these abilities I have? I only know like 3. And I have like shit ton more. Okay, nice. It wasn't as hard as the first one. The first one had like 500 moves. No. Okay. I could probably sell them for Grand Company. Is it Grand Company? Oh, big guy. Okay, sorry. I was kind of focusing on all guy, but yeah, maybe I should be focusing on him. My bad. What the fuck? Where did they come from? Oh, I thought you still had a big guy. Jesus Christ, how many flying fucks are there? Just for like 1,200 to just fly out of like the clouds. I swear to God, if one more popped out of this fucking, I'm gonna. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, that's done. Jeez. Are we there yet? Finally. Fuck. Wow, that's a life warden. He looks really steel. He looks like Venom. These racks are really cool looking. I like him a lot. He has like giant. He's like an angry Hulk Venom. Like Venom mixed with Hulk mixed with the anti-Venom. What's that? Wait, what? I don't know what that did. I'm so lost. I don't know what I'm doing. What is that? Can I like chop off his like tail like Monster Hunter style? Use his tail against him? Oh, he's like charging up his thing. I feel like I said I don't get it this entire time. I don't get it. Wait, what am I doing? I'm the tank. I'm so confused. Alright. That I still don't get. I feel like as well as like this one has been like the most like one that's moved around. Usually when you're like playing as a tank, kind of just like you go to a corner, then you like get behind him and attack him because the other one's good. This one's like all over the place. He's like hopping and jumping and like everything. God, I'm good. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god, I'm dying. My mind is so stupid. I'm dying. Oh my god, I hate you. You suck ass. You fucking suck. Can you please just die already? I'm very much done with you and your stupid fight. That hurts. That's just a marker. I know that. Ow. I'm back. I'm good. Oh yeah, hopefully not killing them. Hopefully it didn't kill him. No, it did. Holy shit, that was wow. Oh my god, he's dead! Wow. You really do look like Venom. That had to be inspired by Venom, right? Maybe? Yeah. We did it! Hooray! Wow. And it's dead. And it's bright.
It's releasing its ether. Fall back.
Yeah, didn't we?
We cannot let it touch us. Quickly, my lord, we must withdraw.
Nah, I'm gonna eat it.
That will not be necessary, Captain. Though I appreciate your concern. The eternal light of these creatures has confounded us for nigh on 100 years. For each we have put down, another has risen up in its place, born of the self-same ether relinquished by its predecessor. But now we have a way to contain that corruption. The blessing of light, and the hero who wields it now stands before you.
Wait, what? What? I'm sorry, I don't think I understand what you're talking about. I'm just here. Cool shiny leg. Can I touch it? Can I break it? I don't think all that light going inside me is a good thing. Yeah, that's not good. I don't care if I'm the warrior of light, if I'm the hero with darkness. None of that is good. Because sooner or later that light is gonna like... Shadowbringers.
Behold, the monster's power is broken, and the world, twisted by its touch, returns to its rightful form.
Oh my god, we got darkness in like 5 million, and it's 5 million years. That's so fucking sick, like how it just splits off in the middle. Yeah, but we still gotta do that for like half the entire world. That was just this tiny village. Well, I'm glad they have like darkness again. There's still a lot of light. Great soundtrack though. I get darkness is like their world, but how do you know the difference between light, like day and nighttime? Like when you go to bed and it's like nighttime, and then it's like 2 a.m. in the morning and it's still nighttime. Like, how does that work?
It's so beautiful. The sunless sea. The warrior of darkness has come.
Warrior of light. Different warrior. I mean, that means our job here is done, right? We can go back to the source or our home. We don't. Job done. You have your darkness back. No? Oh, okay.
Is that what I think it is?
No, it's an illusion. It's a glamour effect.
The night sky. As it should be.
Who are you people?
Just your friendly bounty hunter, ma'am.
You killed a warden, then bathed in its ether as if it were a spring shower, and now the sky? The legends are true.
We meet again.
My lord?
Where the fuck you kneeling?
How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one possessed of her blessing. For you. You have vanquished the Light Warden of Lakeland, and for the first time in a century, darkness has returned to the mantle of night. Without the ever-present light to sustain them, the Sin Eaters will have no choice but to retreat. Yet our victory is far from complete.
Damn it.
Though darkness has fallen here, the other wardens yet bask beneath burning skies, feasting upon what little life remains. Even should it cost me all I have, I would see each and every one of them slain, that this world might be spared from oblivion. Not only for the first, but for the source as well. Save one, and we save the other. But, be that as it may, I concede it was wrong of me to summon you to this fight against your will.
Yeah, I had a lot of things to do back home.
I swear, on my life, I will one day atone for that deed. But for the present, I beg you, stay and see this fight to its conclusion. Cast down the wardens and restore darkness to the first.
Hey! We did your job, the thing that you fucked up to do. Become the warrior you need. It sounds like a glorious adventure. It seems I have no choice. He said he'd be one.
On behalf of the first, I offer you my deepest thanks.
I understand there is much at stake here, Exarch, but why do you risk yourself so readily? It must have been a dangerous drain on your ether to summon even one person across the rift.
I do it for my people, of course. To give the Crystarium the tomorrow it deserves.
That is true now, yes, but the city had yet to be built when you first called forth the Crystal Tower. I'm simply curious to know what prompted you to commit yourself so completely to this particular course.
There are things which we can ill afford to lose. And I sensed from the first that I had a part to play in preserving them. Forgive me. I fear the events of the day may have taken their toll. Despite appearances, I am an old man. One burdened with many difficult memories, some too painful to recall.
Well then, I'm sorry for pressing you. It's a family failing, I'm afraid.
One which has served us well more often than not. Needless to say, we will continue to fight at your side until the last Sin Eater is defeated.
Love how the warrior of light never
Come
has
then,
to say in the matter.
my warriors of darkness. Let us gather the surviving villages and make our way back to the Crysteri.
Oh, okay, but we didn't like interact with what's his face whatsoever. He was just there in the background. Okay. Okay. Yeah, can we get a change on my name from Warriors to Light to Darkness? I think that sounds cooler. Oh wow! Finished that thing. Quickly you have justified my faith in you. So many lives saved and the sky itself heralds your success. A single victory and a larger struggle, perhaps, but a momentous one nonetheless. Okay, we still yet to find Yustola. No, it's for how we proceed from here. Villagers were evacuated earlier, have arrived safely in the Crystarian. They seem to be accepting their situation for the moment. Folk are distracted by the sky to worry about wounds or lost homes. They whisper and wonder if the warrior darkness has gone. It is to be expected. Coming, I must ask a favor of you. Would you be so kind to conceal your involvement in this endeavor for the time being? Seeing the light recede from lake land, the moment of this occasion, many will be swept in a maelstrom of excitement and confusion. Would you come forth as a legendary warrior darkness to root it, no matter how good your such experience would throw the city into disarray? I myself in agreement with Exarch, although my concerns are more focused on the Elmore. It may be best if you maintain a low profile until we see how what 3 responds to all this. I don't really give a fuck. My thanks, though we cannot freely celebrate your success, allow your heart to be blowed with the joy of our citizens, the joy you surely find in being. Wow, so much greatness. Ah, and I must ask this discretion of you, Captain. It is my intention to share with our people to tell what great hero who stood in defiance of the native. This unnamed champion defeated the Light Warden and since departed. Yes? As you wish, my lord. Your perchance for mystery is nothing new. No one cares folk not to question this either. Although I expect to be told the whole truth for all day about all of you. With that settled, I shall return to the Crystarium and make address to the people. The explanations and adjustments will consume much of my time, so pray take the opportunity to rest and recover from your exploits. And to think you did not even shutter the windows to enjoy dark and peaceful night. I don't rest. I'm the warrior of dark. I mean, warrior of light. God, it's gonna be so confusing now. By the way, if I didn't know if like I said it as well, but she's the bunny class or the bunny or whatever race, and she was also a dancer, which was one of the classes from Shadowbringers. I must stay behind and coordinate the evacuation of the remaining survivors. And I hesitate to ask after all you've done today, but could I ask you to pass on a message on your way to the pendants? Please let Braggy know that we're bringing in a number of injured and that any burden in the market needs to be reserved for infirmary. Okay. That's cool. That's great. What the fuck are you doing now? We should start making our way back to the casino slowly. Mind you, we won't arrive too soon after the issue, right? I'm staying behind as well. There's something I need to check on in Holminster. We already went through the village top to bottom, and we should take all the chances to arrest you included. I knew one of those sin eaters, and it can't rest now. No. So please, I wish to be left alone for a while. That means you as welcome me. I shall be cross if you try to follow me. I promise to find you later when I feel myself again. Die! Jesus! Just you and me then, shall we? Great, that dynamic dumbass is back at it again. Also, I know I said it a lot, but again, light inside me, not good. Even if I'm the warrior of light, that shit gonna erupt at any moment. I'm telling you it now. Wow, it's cool how it's actually nighttime now. No more sun, all darkness, all doom and gloom. Kidding. Wow. Hi. Well, the Crusader seems relatively ordered, wouldn't you say? The Ajax breach must have been reassuring to hear. On the contrary, there is something just jumping in the air. I have a feeling this night won't be as quite as peaceful as our 100 friend predicted. I think I shall take a brief stroll around town before starting my chambers. Once you've discharged your duties, I suggest you do the same. Sleep well, Gummy. Hope on trouble dreams find you. No, okay. No, I'm gonna have like it seems whenever I go to bed something happens, which is very concerning. Like every time I close my eyes, there's like some like mysterious ghost person to appear in my room, or like I get like a sleepy vision being like, you must save all of us. Like for once, I just like a peaceful dream where I just go to sleep and I'm like, me, and then I wake up and it's like, whoa, what a great thing, whatever. What can I do for you? Looking to buy a lantern like every other stumbling soul in the city? No. Oh, there's the market board. I see. Well, Captain Lena can rest assured that any potion I spot coming in will be set aside for the... Hang on, if you're carrying a message for God, well, that's what mean you were there. Then the Battle of Homiston. If there were last like you might want to pay a visit to the one to take herself now. I'm sure Gilner can just do something interesting. But they said I shouldn't make myself known. That I should keep this all a secret. God damn it. Oh, hi people. Hi Gilner. Wow, nice shop. Empty as fuck. I guess it is nighttime. Or is it daytime? See, that's what I don't know now. It's confusing. Cool shop. I know I just said that, but... Cyelia, more beer for table 2 and a couple of pints of mead for table 3 while you're at it. Coming up, or right up. Fucking asshole. Sorry, we're rushed off our feet today, miss. Can I get you anything drinks on around the house? No. Oh, that Braggy has a twisted sense of humor. Nothing kids can do to me at a time like this. The first real night in near 100 years, as folk all are riled up and then some. What's more, there was that eater business at home ministers, which they say a late order was destroyed without a damn trace. It was the warrior of darkness who did the deed. Well. Wonder who that could be. I really must apologize for Gilnard. He's been almost as rowdy as our customers say. That's no small feat. A lot of our regulars are bounty on us. You see, they mostly go after eaters and the remnants of was spark to their kindling. You know how the weak eaters are drawn to the strong ones, right? They swarm like angry bees around a queen. You need look no further than Holminster for proof of that. But attacks on that scale don't happen every day. Praise the blessed shadow. No, the more common threats are the strays. No one knows why, but every now and again, an eater will leave the pack to prowl alone. Those are the ones you run onto on the road if your luck is found. They're a danger to everyone, so the settlement also puts bounties on their heads, and our boy here is a convenient place for hunters to get and share information. Seems a few of them were inspired by the warden slaying even more than most. These are the types who have their sights set on the absolute worst of the strays, a class of eaters that have been dubbed the cardinal virtues. The virtues show... It's light again! The virtues showed up out of nowhere about 3 summers ago, when the historians heard the descriptions given by the survivors. Well, apparently they share an appearance with the villains who caused the flood. If that doesn't send a chill down your spine, they're also reported to be as tough as light wardens, not the kind of prey you can take down single-handed. Our virtue hunters had it all but given up, but knowing the warrior of darkness is out there and lit a fire in their belly, just look at them. That human over there with the oversized sword is Grinson. He's in it for revenge, wants to recruit a comrade in arms as tenacious as he is. The minstrel lad is a Lurik. Don't be fooled by those dewy cheeks. He's as hard a hunter as they come. He just lost a partner and needs to be on the lookout for a new one. That Krieg? Word is he seeks an expert in magecraft to help fight the virtue he's after. Last we have Geit, dwarf and drunkard both wanted to join forces with a healer and only a healer. Something about needing a mender's wisdom. I've seen my share of contingent veterans, and you have that look about you. Maybe you should introduce yourself to one of our hunters. Who knows? Together you might even collect a bounty on a kind of okay. Now there's a grand idea. Imagine the prestige my part would earn if we boasted the patronage of a successful virtue hunter. You have gained access to roles, role queue, role quests, a separate quest line, and a story is now available. Okay. In order to reach the final stage of Shadowbringer, you must complete at least one role quest line. Okay. Oh, you're the tank guy. Hi. The man with too many scars. Can't say I've chatted with you before. I think I'd remember if I'd had seen your fair share of fighting, have you? Yeah. Don't worry, besides. Rest assured, I have no secret design. Name's bounty hunter by trade, mostly incinerated. When I first laid eyes on you, I had a feeling you were a tough bastard. That sort that must get mistaken for that warrior of darkness folks been talking about recently. Is that right? No, not me. Easy, killer. I couldn't care who you are or what you've done. Only thing I'm looking for these days is a like-minded partner. Someone willing to join me in the hunt for the biggest prize. This side of Northbend, right? Prize, you say? You caught my attention? Sorry, prize is like a big, like a mountain, like big, and you know, like. Thought that'd grab your attention. Dickens Knight, the fiend I'm after, one of the so-called cardinal virtues, as folks are what they call them. Former warriors of light, the esteemed heroes who saved the realm a century ago. Dear Hell Brandon was one of them. I'm told, stop me if you've heard all this before. Anyways, like his comrade, Brandon died in the process, only to return relatively recently as a Sin Eater. Better to torment we few who have survived their mercy. Needless to say, I am put an end to all that. Okay. You've heard the pitch, so what's the answer? You interested in joining? Yeah. Sure. Not a whit of hesitation. I like you, sinner. Nevertheless, I'll need you to humor me and prove your depth, and I think you are for my sake as well as yours. I've heard reports of stray eaters drifting close to Cancurium. Come with me and put my mind at ease. Man, to think I was supposed to be going to bed. Crazy how that fucking happened. There you are, very good. The thing eaters were at recited. What was that? An Incessor Gate? What? So we'll need to head through there before we begin our search. Oh, and if you happen to have any objections to killing eaters for sport, remember that many were once innocent. You'll be doing them a favor of putting them out of their misery. Cool. Like you just took ray of something. Oh, like this over here! Ah! Oh, great, there's a tree here. The tree's gonna attack me, maybe. Okay, I did it. You proud? You happy? Good, clean work. This is clearly not your first time. Let's do this once more just to confirm it wasn't a fluke, though besides the world could do with lessons. And you follow me to be further. I don't wanna... I don't like you. Oh my god, I really don't like you now. Why are you making me... I swear to god, what is with these characters in there? Oh, it shouldn't be much further. That is so far. Oh, that's it? There's not much further? No, I think it's pretty much further. There's so much further. Oh, hostile. Too bad it is much further darkness. I mean, shit. I'm just I'm a dark knight. I'm not a warrior of anything. You know, help would be nice, by the way. Just thought I'd say that. A little help would go a long way. Speed everything up faster. Now what do you want? Yeah, that'll do. You're exactly the sort of woman I've been looking for, and thank the gods for that. My apologies for subjecting you to such a silly test. I'd rather have not have an amateur's death on my conscience. Let's have a good... Okay. Cool. Hi! You want to be my friend now? So just make sure you're still keen on our arrangement. Will you join me and hunt the dreadful and put an end to its accursed existence? Excellent, and it's settled. Now every hunt begins with a notification of the attacks. Or decails, what? Maybe rather difficult either to pin down it. Before we commence ours, we would do well to attend our respective preparations. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Wait, so I have to do this whole quest line just to get the ending for Shadowbringers? All set to embark on our great hunt? Then let us be about it. Before you ask, I have no intention of leading us out into the wild without a tinkling where whereabouts, Albert may not be a particular large one, or even part of blood, but I take a dozen of lifetimes to scour every nook and cranny. So I'll start by asking around a place I know for a fact. Tekka has attacked before the village of right on Crucia. While I don't have a reason to believe he will return, I'd like to think that the survivors might know something of value. After all, you can just be sure that they haven't forgotten the day the bastard came through. That was beyond. Okay. Welcome to right. I reckon it might not seem like much to you, but to me, never mind. We'll save the conversation for after Sharking Dawn. Daikai Sunny. What is what matters right now? Let's put up and ask for the bastard the better odds of turning up useful information that way, I'd wager. Hey, have you seen this Sin Eater? What do you want from me? Sin Eater. The Sin Eater, the one that came and killed everyone? Oh god, is he here? Then why are you talking about him? Oh, I knew I should have stayed inside. There's nothing but that. God, you're so useless. My god. I just asked a simple question. I'd be like, oh, he's going to kill me. Hey, you know about the Sin Eater? Where did you come from and what do you want with me? Sin Eater. Either that's the spitting image of Gadget Knight. Yeah, exactly him. I can't help you. All I know is that when he came, he wicked white. If you had seen the carnage, you would. I'm sorry, I can't talk about this. Cool. No, that's cool. Hey dude, they're not helpful. I think we should just leave and put this all behind us, okay? Okay. Well, learn anything worth sharing? Not a damn thing. I wish I could say I'm surprised, but I'm not. What we saw that day, what he did to us, there's no moving on from that. What exactly happened here? Did I eat everyone? Well, I was planning to telling you this whole story eventually, but I suppose now is a good time as any. It happened 5 moons ago. I was just a wee lad, and my whole family died in front of me, and my sister died in my arms. I was born and raised in Wright, lacking any real prospects. I eked out a living as a hunter. I might have tried my hand at something more exciting had I not also been trying to provide for the love of my life. As close to Menphilia. Melinda. Was about a year ago that she accepted a commission from this Elmerian trader, look, mostly in antiques, and he had this bracelet in need of restoration. A bloody old with a questionable provenance. That supposedly it once belonged to royalty or something, the Fangs of Uthos, he called it. Me and her had been talking about trying to proverbial not buying land, building a home, that sort of thing around here. That might not take much, but it was still a lot more than what we had. So we went to so when the trader made his offer, she didn't hesitate to say yes. I'd gone down to the shipyards to pick up extra tools and materials he needed for work, quality stuff, but I'd pay for it itself 10 times over. And when I got back to Wright, she was dead. Because Sonny had been busy, I'd spied at least a dozen newborn eaters fluttering about trying to make sense of their new lot. The grandmother who lived next door and shared the fruits of her orchard with us. The gruff woodsman who brought firewood to our doorstep in the dead of winter, both of them reduced to mindless fiends just like that. There wasn't time to mourn or to think. I started looking for Melinda, and then there she was, alive and well. Our eyes meet, and we knew it was going to be all right. We ran for each other, and even now, a year later, it doesn't feel real. One moment she was in front of me, and then the next she was knelt and took the Fang of Uthos and left, leading a host of sin eaters out of Wright. I still couldn't see her as anything else. She wouldn't budge. She just hovered there and stared, waiting for me to stand it. I could never say no to her, not once in the years we've been together. For all the time she'd welcomed me home with a bowl of hot stew, all the time she laughed at my crude jokes and gave me counsel when I was losing my way. For that moment, I killed her. Damn, that sucks. I swore then there I'd have my vengeance, would die by my hand. I guard the scars in my flesh, the mirror ones that left my soul, an enduring reminder of the vow that I'd never dare stray from the path. Wow, it's so sad. They're all done, no need to wallow in it. Wouldn't want my tragic yet straight tale to put it you off our hunt. Still with me to the end, isn't it? I mean, I have no other choice. That's the spirit. Still, I've got some unfinished business here, so if you could give me a moment before we resume, I would be most grateful. Oh my god! Hi, leveled up! Sorry to have kept you waiting, Sinner. I'm sure you're eager to get back to I am. Trouble is, in your absence, I failed to turn up any information to whereabouts of. There's one line of inquiry I've yet to peruse. Though the fangs of Orthus, the bracelet my beloved was supposed to restore, and that Ada took away with him when he left, right? These are mindless means, by percent everyone knows that. There's no need for worldly possession. Yet the Dagayasni took the bracelet away. Or anyway, which can only mean that there is something unique about this particular antique. Or the sinless bastard somehow differ from the rest of his ilk. Either way, I think we need to learn more about the fangs of Orthus. And I know just a man to ask. Elmorian trader, Mission Midland Services. Much as I like to question myself, though, I don't think there's an option. Even though Deca's attack a year ago is common knowledge, I doubt the trader will believe that an Aner has stolen his precious trinket. He is more likely to accuse me of theft and have me clapped in irons. So I'm afraid you'll have to go in my stead, Gumi. Melinda said he was a regular to be had, so try looking for him there. Okay. Man, there's a lot of go talk to this person. I like. Don't get me wrong. That's kind of Final Fantasy, but like, it's like specific areas you like have to go in a lot. Like, you gotta. I can't do this, unfortunately, but I need you to speak to 50 people just to get like direction to this place, and this is like, bro, I just want to progress. I just want to get through so I can do this thing, not speak to 50 different people and hear 50 different of their goddamn backstories. That sounds harsh, I know, but hey, I know you kicked me out, but can I please be let back in? I promise I won't break anything. I'm gonna break something. What do I owe the pleasure of that is your company? What? The fangs of Urtos, you say? How very interesting. I should be glad to tell you everything I know. Under the assumption that you recover it, you will see it returned as its rightful owner once. I purchased a face of my traveling peddler, who claimed it was a relic of Rupert. And that glorious kingdom I fell with the flood like with so many others. He spoke true, from what I could tell, and I intend to sell it to the collector for a not a titty profit. What the fuck? A tiny profit. Oh my god. After having it properly restored by an artisan in right, as she was one of several casualties of a Sin Eater attack, during which the fangs of Uthras mysteriously vanished. I have, of course, been keeping in touch with the several contacts on the off chance that the thief might attempt to sell it. They have not regrettably, but a piece of similar design did recently surface in Mort's-suk, I am told. I was planning to dispatch an agent to investigate, but you seem more capable of fulfilling that role. As for incentive, you may be rest assured that any information that aids me in the return will be well rewarded. Back to where to go. Hey. So what did our trader's patron have to say? I was told. So he thinks it was stolen, eh? Just as well. We'd probably not know where to head if it wasn't for the distrusting nature. If this piece of similar design is related to things on Earth, and it might attract attention, assuming it hasn't already at this point. Okay. It's great that I got all these aetherites. Don't have to walk anywhere. Fine weather we're having today in Mortsuk, isn't it? No such thing as a thing without really. That's the creed of these bugs. I'll find no shortage of good trinkets here. Finding the right one, on the other hand, is a challenge. I say divide and conquer as before. Oh, no, yeah, Wow, well met. Well met. How may I be of service of you? Have you seen a bracelet? Oh, a choker that once belonged to a relative, you say? If only I had such a remarkable treasure in my possession, but no, I do not. In all my years here, I have yet or never even heard of someone unearthing such a thing. That's great. Yes, do you have business with me, traveler? I'm looking for it, but... the Fulbright choker, is that what all this fuss is about here in Luck? My husband has it yet to sell it. Once we realized how valuable it is, he insists on carrying it with all that. If you're not willing to wait for him to return, you can try to find him with the runs when he's ready for others or not for. Oh, he's dead. That was just one fatal flaw. What news? The guy has it and he's probably dead. Had to think it was that easy. You're the luck of the Fae. But we need to hurry. My theory is correct, and so long as that's covered. Okay. Out of my way, scissor hands or scissor jaws. I'm looking for a relic. Or a guy that has the relic. Don't attack me, please. I'm not ready for a fight. Wow, so cool. It's such a cool flag. I wonder where it is. Mercy, mercy. Again, not Overwatch. Oh, you fucked up. Oh yeah, you fucked up. Take whatever you want, but please don't kill me. I have a family. He does not care. I beg you. Wow. Oh, it's a senator! Oh no! Oh. And now he has it. We really seem to be useless in this situation, don't we? I swear half these... he's gone. Half these fucking fights were just standing there. Oh my god. Alright, sorry what happened to you. Simply I chose not to save you because I'm actually a piece of shit. One sec though, that's also a piece of shit. You're going down to the ground and you're dead. Rendezvous with the guy that didn't show up, okay. Also, sorry, again. But didn't he say that he wanted to work together? As in, like, team up to hunt down the guy? What's the point in teaming up to take down the guy that you want to take down if you're not gonna, like show up? Like, I'm gonna just actually chill here. You can do all the work. Where the fuck were you? What were you doing? Oh my god. Shame you missed the fun. This one bit off more than he could chew. Probably there was a newborn. You can tell by lingering vestiges of intelligence that you can see it in their eyes. Like, don't tell you saw. Yeah, I let him escape. White wicked, and he took the choker too. Damn it all. He can't keep getting away. He can't keep getting away with it! That's exactly what he said. It's just like, right, I was too late to save him, just like I was too late to save her. But not again, never again. I'll hunt you to the ends of the world. Vengeance will be mine. Right, yes, neither time nor place more it's gonna be about. It's just every time I cut one down, it reminds me of my first of her. If you talk about her one more time, I know she was like the love of your life, but I don't want to hear every... you know. I think another problem I have with this is like I have to do this to get like the ending. Like if it was just its own separate like quest entirely, or like, you know, like the side quest that it's supposed to be, and I could do it like off camera, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But it's the fact that like, I don't know. Hi. We may have failed to stop him this time, but what matters is we'll both live to see another day. Pity the scavenger didn't, and know the wife he doesn't yet know she's become a widow. Sod it, I'll tell her what happened. I think I've been there. Maybe it'll help me to find the right word. Not there everywhere. Afterwards, I'll have a good thing. So, okay. In order to undertake that quest, you must first complete the main center of fitting payment. Cool, so I gotta come back here. Fuck's sake. Hi, remember me? Oh wait, no, never mind, this is my suite. Welcome back, miss. I wonder if anyone can sleep with the city in such uproar. It will be, very good in light of the present situation. I have an elimination ready for all the rooms. No need to rush through the market of the okay. Wow. It was such a long day. I don't want to flop on my bed and go to sleep. So many quests. Hey, Warrior of Darkness, you here? Peekaboo. Wow, it's nighttime. I did that. That was me. That was something I did. Hi.
So it's your lot's turn to be the Warriors of Darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out.
No, Warrior of Light. Been watching me, have you?
Well, I did warn you. I followed you to Yulmore and then on to Armarang. And I was there when you slew the Light Warden.
Yeah, I did a lot more better things than you ever could. I mean, what?
Those white-haired twins who were with you. I remember them from our battle in the Source. Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin?
No, they're just a bunch of randoms that I met.
Aye. Then I suggest you keep them close. It's when you charge ahead trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love.
Like you did.
Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty.
Right, thanks for the reminder.
But I wonder, what will it cost you this time?
It better not cost you stole it. If you stole it, dies. I'm dead. End of the series. End of the
I
series.
don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother. You get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles. Just more nagging burdens to ignore.
Okay. Well, is that a depressing way to end my night? I'm gonna just catch some Z's and go to bed. Night, night. Ah! Morning, wait. Shit, is it morning or, wait. Hey,
So this is what the light was hiding.
I'm in Philly, right?
She's here. I must go to her.
It's the crystal. Oh, she's actually really close to the crystal. Maybe we'll meet Minfilia. Minfilia's had such a weird. Meanwhile, inside the Imperium, had a sick feeling the source. But yeah, Minfilia had such a weird turn of events. From like all the way from like Realm Reborn, where she was like attacked.
Fan out and find them!
Oh, it's Justinian.
Out of my way!
Wow.
Stay your weapon. We are not your enemy.
It's how do I call it? Guys.
When the alarm sounded, I wondered what we had done to betray our presence. But I see now we are not the only intruders. Sir Estinian, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the warrior of light from the jaws of death. Your armor is most distinct.
Much as yours once was. But even without it, I see a former legator still has eyes and ears in unexpected places. Van Baelsar in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadow Hunter.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
Through no choice of my own, they tracked me down and conscripted me to their cause. I swear the receptionist was trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Baldessian woman once she has caught the scent of your ether.
If they have resorted to using freelancers, I must assume their attempts to wake the afflicted have failed. And what of their champion?
Away on another business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here. Yet this is but one factory among many. When they caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated. There will be no one left in the lands they conquer. No citizens to conscript. No skills to exploit. Nothing the Empire needs. And they will call it victory.
What exactly does this Black Rose do?
Oh, it kills people like big gas bomb.
The gas is described as a poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature. It was created to disrupt the ether in living beings, to bring the flow of their life energies to a standstill. Inhaling even the tiniest amount will cause all bodily functions to cease, much as a potent venom will stop a man's heart. Released over a city, Black Rose could conceivably kill every inhabitant.
Ah shit, I thought you finished talking.
Search every corner! Rouse the barracks if you have to! I want this facility secured!
I have more questions, but now is not the time.
Sir Estinian, I have an offer for you, but I will make it only once. Since it would seem we seek the same answers, you are welcome to join us.
Ha! From what I hear, you need all the help you can get. In case you don't know, Varys himself confessed that your empire was a creation of the Ascians.
I am aware of what his Radiance said at the parley. Thus I would return to the capital, that I might behold the truth of this corruption with my own eyes. My path leads to Garlemald.
Oh, they're gonna like team up? That'd be pretty cool. Unlike me, which is stuck with 50 million side quests. Sorry. It's fun, it's just having to go to the same area, talk to like 20 different people, and it's just, I'm just complaining too much. Just enjoy the game. Unwelcome guests. Begging your pardon, miss, but he perchance intended outside. If so, I would strongly advise you not to stray too far from the Crusader world, as it more has dispatched its military to Lakeland. Given the timing, one can only assume they did not welcome to return tonight. Even now, yet Archer is in the ocular deliberately hostile. Oh, we're in trouble. Hi. I'm here.
You have come at a good time. As you may have heard, we have something of a quandary on our hands.
Yeah, you fucked up, I know. What the?
Laxon Loft here in Lakeland. Yulmore has sent one of its airships. They have questions for us concerning the death of the Light Warden. Their emissary makes his way here even as we speak.
I suppose the sky does rather give the game away.
Just a bit.
Indeed. It was inevitable they would come knocking. The only question was how soon.
Like right now.
My lord, I am come with the Yulmoran emissary. May I show him in?
A moment, Captain, if you would. Everyone, gather round.
But there's no campfire.
I do not wish to show our hand prematurely. Forgive me this liberty.
You knock me out, I swear to God.
Vanish.
Oh, I thought you were about to make me unconscious. That's fine. We're here!
Enter. Well, the commander of the Yulmoran army himself. To what do I owe the honor, General Ranjit?
I feel like Alphanaut would be the most likely to fucking give us away. There's no way he doesn't know we're here.
The Light Warden is dead, Exarch. Were your people responsible?
You are clearly in some haste, my lord. But before I address your question, you must allow me one of my own. What is Yulmore's interest in this?
His Benevolence, Lord Vorthry, is gravely concerned that the actions of an ignorant few may jeopardize relations between man and Sin Eater. Should it transpire that the Crystarium is guilty of abetting the villains responsible for this outrage, my lord has decreed that it suffer the same retribution.
I see. Since you have been so candid, I too shall speak my mind.
Fuck you!
Regardless of who is responsible, the Crystarium rejoices in the Light Warden's death and welcomes the return of the night sky. If Yulmore considers this tantamount to aiding those you term villains, then by all means, carry out your retribution. Know, however, that even should every innocent soul in the Crystarium perish, nothing can stop that which has been set in motion.
I don't know about we should, like, every... I don't think you should have said that. That might have been a bad...
Folly. The death of one or 1,000 Sin Eaters changes nothing. The world is dead, and writhe as we might, like maggots in its rotting course, it will not be reborn. Only by my master's grace may we live out our days in peace. But I waste my breath. You have made your stance clear. I shall relay your words to Lord Vorthry. In the meantime, you would do well to counsel any here who have done more than merely rejoice in recent events, to throw themselves upon Yulmore's mercy, promptly. One last matter. We are searching for a young artist and his assistant. Know you of whom I speak?
He so knows we're here. No.
An artist and his assistant, no. I cannot say I do.
What a pity. Should they reveal themselves to you, I bid you hand them over at once. My master is most eager to see them again.
It's funny because I was there like 5 seconds ago doing the stupid quest for that other guy. No one's here. You don't see anything. God damn, I think I crapped myself. That was terrifying.
Am I imagining things, or did he just stare straight at us?
No, I think he did it.
I fear he did. The General is not a man to be trifled with. He is a warrior of fearsome repute who has led Yulmore's army since before Vorthry's time, when the nation still spearheaded the fight against the Sin-Eaters. One does not command the world's mightiest army, and for so long, without possessing exceptional instincts.
If Yulmore chose to send such an individual, we must assume this talk of retribution is more than an idle threat. While we are grateful for your support, my lord, we cannot in good conscience put your people in harm's way.
Nah, it's good, man. We're chill.
It is noble of you to say, Master Alphino, but my people have been in harm's way since long before you arrived. Yulmore has ever yearned to rule over what remains of the world. Even should we surrender the Warrior of Darkness to them, they would find some other pretext upon which to invade.
You know what I'm...
The people of the Crystarium know this only too well, which is why, when the time comes, I am certain they will fight to the last man. If truth be told, I would not have been surprised had Ranjit declared war here and now.
He may have reason to delay. According to reports, the Yulmoran forces at Laxan Loft were observed taking a prisoner. A young woman believed to be none other than the Oracle of Light.
I thought
Minfilia.
Thought it was Yustola for a sec. Minfilia is still bad. We need to rescue her. But
It may be that General Ranjit wishes to convey her to Yulmore before commencing hostilities. Having mentored generations of Minfilias, it would not surprise me if he had made her capture his chief concern.
I'm sorry, generation of... like bunch of Minfilias?
How remiss of me. I had intended to speak to you of Minfilia. There is, however, much to say, and precious little time in which to say it.
Then speak fast.
I think it best that you seek out Maren at the Cabinet of Curiosity. He'll be able to enlighten you. Alphino, Alize, would you care to accompany your friend? You doubtless have insights of your own to offer on the matter.
All right. Though I'm still not sure I understand it all myself.
Me either.
In the meantime, I will set about making provisions for war.
Okay. Guess we're going to war. Good thing I have this big stick. I mean, it's Dark Knight sword. Which is just a giant stick. Bonk stick. Hit him over the head. Go bonk! Yes, if you're after books pertaining to the Warriors of Darkness, I'm afraid you most are expecting great surge in popularity. Oh, you wish to learn about the Oracle of Light? Then it would be my pleasure to assist. After I had finished off some of the few items that is, while I attend to them, perhaps you could press me the illustrated tale of the Oracle of Light as well. Though it's intended for younger readers, it provides an excellent summary of the magic and the article that besides I would not hesitate to recommend anyone in it. But you must see for yourself. The book should be located. Should I say, for the while there is a place for everything here. Not everything is always in its place, despite my best efforts to chart if the book is not where it should be. It will most likely be somewhere. Oh god. Whee! Who needs legs? Just as your eye begins to blur, they finally come to a rest on a copy of the illustrated tale of the Oracle. Like, I found it. Guys, I found it. Guys, we're good. I got the book. Yeah. Here you go. Whoa, this song. Yes, this is the one. I hope it wasn't too difficult to track down. I'm happy to say I finished all my pressing tasks. If you want to call your friends over, we can begin later. Without further ado, then. Page 1. It began 100 years ago when a flood of light threatened to swallow Navrant. Just as the star seemed lost, a savior appeared who halted the all-consuming radiance, a maiden with hair of spun gold and eyes of clear sapphire. Not was known about her, save that her name was Menphilia, and for delivering the realm she came to be revered as the Oracle of Light. After stopping the flood, mysterious maiden vanished without trace, but 15 years later her name would reappear in the annals of history. Sorry, it's really, the artwork is amazing. When Sin Eaters laid the ruin to the kingdom of Bert, a young girl was discovered who was immune to the creature's blood a touch. One with hair spun of gold and eyes of clear as sapphire. His head as the Oracle of Reborn and came to likewise called Menphilia. And this old Moraine on Menphilia fought and vanquished countless Sin-Eaters. Alas, like so many other soldiers, she ever drew her end in battle. Yet with her dying breath, she whispered unto her grieving comrades, Menphilia will return. And true to her words, some years later, another young girl was discovered possessed the self-same eyes, okay. She took the name of Menphilia. She fought in Sin-Eaters as I told you, and she too fell in battle, and many more would fall in her footsteps like this day. That just seems like an endless, sad, depressing cycle to just keep coming back and keep dying. And that concludes this tale. By their valor and sacrifice, these women have saved Navrant on numerous occasions. And were not for them, we might never have learned of the light wardens in their nature. They sound like formidable warriors. Some perhaps, the truth is rather less simple. The Oracle has performed certain common traits. She was not in the memories or knowledge of her previous incarnation, and of Menphilia's. That's why we discovered as ordinary girls, unversed in the ways of war and ignorant of power they harbored. While some erased their fate and devoted themselves to training, others did not, but all were made to face the Sin-Eaters, and all died to keep our hopes alive. Here's about current Menphilia. She was found by the Elmorian army some 10 years ago and taken into their care. Or rather, their custody. She was a prisoner in all but name, for by that time order Lord Ventry's ruled. Elmore had already abandoned resistance in favor of decadence. Philly was an uncomfortable reminder of the war. They no longer has to fight a potential threat to the peace, so they kept her under lock and key. Wow. For a while, we heard nothing more of her. We couldn't even be certain she was alive. They that it was in Almarian's best interest for her to remain under their control. And 3 years ago, a gallant soul into the city and rescued her from the clutches just like a hero from the tale. Tancred. Indeed, I believe we now have a great grasp on Mercury, so thank you for your time, Lord. Might have trouble word for you. Oh, okay. Tancred came and saved Manfilia. As you have already summarized, the gallant soul who rescued Manfilia was none other than our dear Tancred. They have since been wandering the land again, never remaining in one place for too long, which is why we have not yet had a chance to meet them. We know that Manfilia journeyed here as Highland's emissary to halt the flood of light. It could only be her that the people of the first witnessed 800 years ago, the original Oracle of Light. But while that's plainly some connection between a woman we knew and her namesake, the fact that these girls do not share her memories must surely mean they are not the same person. Tancred has to understand that. I have no doubt that he understands. The question is how he feels. Regardless, the Tancred we know would not forsake his shard. If he has been captured, we may be certain he will not stand idly by. Before you go again, talking in a roundabout way, if you think we should rescue him, just spit it out. It just so happens I agree with you. It's quite clear that Manfilia possesses a Highland's blessing. And it wouldn't hurt to have a second such individual on his right going. Emotionally enough, but fine. I just want to get to see. Alright, you stole that again. I see you made up your minds. You stole it? Damn it. Exarch, what brings you here? A report and a proposal. First, a report. Our scouts have confirmed that the Amorian forces at Lexix Law do indeed have Manfilia in their custody. For the present, they are holding her there, but we can be certain they will move her to ere long. Should that happen, we may be forced to give her up as lost. So if we act, we should do it quickly. Which brings me to my proposal. I ask that you entrust this undertaking to the people of the Crystarium. I mean, yeah, but if you fuck it up, then that's bad for us, so probably no. But, the Crystarium's resolved.
You are doubtless eager to attempt Manfilia's rescue, and with your combined strength, you may well succeed. But as I said earlier, I do not wish to show our hand unless absolutely necessary.
That's a lot of people.
'Twas not merely the night sky that you restored to us, but hope. Hope for the future of Norvrand. Unlike you, we cannot contend with the Light Wardens, but so long as hope burns in our hearts, we will fight on regardless. My friends, I thank you for gathering at such short notice. There is something I would ask you all. As many of you are aware, I received an emissary from Yulmore a short while ago in the form of General Ranjit. To my dismay, the General condemned the slaying of the Light Warden, and warned me in no uncertain terms that Should the Crystarium cast its lot with the Warrior of Darkness, there would be war.
Wait, so you're just telling them?
Let none be mistaken. We would be hard-pressed indeed to resist the might of Yulmor. Some would even call it suicide. And yet my heart cries out to fight. Better that than relinquish the hope that swelled in my breast when I beheld the night sky for the first time in 100 years. Or so says my heart. My mind, meanwhile, reminds me that to follow my heart would be to risk everything we have accomplished thus far. Clearly, this is not a decision to be made lightly, nor less alone. And so I put the question to you all. What should we do?
My lord, you already know our minds. It brought tears to our eyes to witness the knight's return. The whole of Norvrant deserves the same, and not just because some children's story tells us so.
Yulmor's influence is far-reaching. Should war break out, trade would be subject to restrictions.
I know what this guy wants. He just wants money. He's trying to profit off of it.
We'll struggle to make do with what little trickles through.
Right, shit. Oh my god.
Why? We can weather such hardships. Is that not the very thing the Crystarium was built for? We have always taken pride in our ability to sustain ourselves. Not just to endure, but to thrive.
When all falls down around you, rise up. Those were your words. There may come a day when all hope seems lost, but even should the rest of the world give in to despair, we shall not. We shall fight on, that our children and our children's children might know a better tomorrow.
Rousing words apart, I never much cared for those Yulmoran bastards anyway. No better than common swindlers, most of them. Wouldn't know a fair deal if it came up and kissed them on the arse.
Trust you to spoil the moment.
It appears we have a consensus. Let it be known that the Yulmoran host at Laxon Loft has taken the Oracle of Light captive. They fear the power she holds over the Sin Eaters, and doubtless intend to imprison her once more. So, I move that we rescue the Oracle, grant her a place among us, and let that be our answer to Yulmor's ultimatum.
Hear, hear!
Hear, hear!
Wow, they're all gonna die.
In planning a strategy for the rescue, I open the floor to you all.
That we didn't think about.
And there you have it. If Yulmor wishes to denounce us as villains, then we shall embrace our villainy. Will you do so as well?
We will not be outdone. Consider us your partners in crime.
My lord, our proposal is as follows. We begin by deploying Amaro to occupy the skies over Lakeland. They should serve to delay the airship's departure. At the same time, we scatter dream powder from the air. Not all will succumb to its effects, but it should thin the enemy's numbers, affording us an opening to swoop in and liberate the Oracle.
That's a stupid plan.
Very good.
I
Proceed your
love it.
preparations.
And what exciting crimes would you have us commit? Speaking for my fellow villains, I'd say we're capable of most things, though we draw the line at indolence.
No, see, I kind of want you to sit your ass down and not do anything and just stay behind.
If excitement is your desire, then I bid you join the guard. Captain Lena will give you your orders.
Oh, okay. Funny lady. Yeah, that's cool. She's just a little lady, but funny lady. Pretty cool. Oh, the quest now is accepted. So you'll be joining the guard, but however highly the HR thinks of you, you will receive no special treatment from me. Is that clear? Oh, okay. Where's your salute? Okay. Better, more spirited than XR's people attempt, certainly. Now, first things first, you will need uniform. Go to Custodian Meaning for report to Catalyst. You will see measures included. But I like my outfit. You can't take away my outfit. Alright, we will do that in the next episode. I will end this episode. I'm gonna end this episode here because I've been going on for a pretty long time. We're making pretty good progress now. I feel like I said it every episode, and we then out of nowhere we like get stopped and it slows down. I don't know. What's we call it? I still gotta do that quest to get again. We gotta do that other like side quest, I think, to get the ending for Shadowbringers. So I gotta remember that. But yeah, we're gonna be. I think we might be heading on to another dungeon. I don't know. Either that or it's just a duty. So we'll be doing that, and yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode of Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to punch the like button in the face like a pirate. Also, if you want to see more videos that Assassin made, don't forget to click the and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.